Good morning. I was on my way to work and I was like, I want to just share this with y'all and get y'all thoughts. So, I've noticed, especially once you truly give your life to Christ and make a decision to say, okay, I'm not going to be lukewarm, I'm not going to straddle the fence. I really want to walk this thing out with God for real. I want to follow his commandments and do what I'm supposed to do. That's when the enemy really tries to attack, honestly. Like, that's the best way to say it. That's when he really comes hard at you. And I just want to take the time to encourage those who have decided to walk with God, those who are doing Christian content, those in your day-to-day walk who's trying to give a message at work or give a message to a friend. Please do not let the enemy shut you up. And what I mean by that is a lot of times the enemy will use people, of course, because we're not wrestling with flesh and blood. We're wrestling, with spirit. So he will use people to try to shut you up, try to bring up your past. They love to say, you're not perfect, or, people didn't know, like they didn't know you're not perfect either now, and da 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 da. No one is perfect. No one on this earth is perfect but Jesus when he was down here. So no one is perfect, and no one is claiming to be perfect. But the enemy wants to do anything and use anybody to shut your mouth, so you will not spread the gospel, so you will not be a light, so you will not honestly just spread the gospel of Jesus Christ and be a light in this dark world, what we're commanded to do. And he don't want us to do that. And the spirits in people get irritated. Just pay attention. When you start sharing the gospel or talking about God, you can have someone and they're like, oh my God, I needed to hear that, da 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 da. But it may be one person over there whose spirit is irritated. But meanwhile, if you were gossiping, if you were talking about sports, if you were talking about the latest reality TV gossip, they'll be all in. Even politics, like they'll be all in. But the moment you talk about Jesus Christ, and let me say this, these are Christians who I am talking about, self-proclaimed Christians who literally would say, oh yeah, I'm a Christian, but they don't want to hear nothing about Jesus. But we cannot get agitated with the person, because what we don't wrestle with flesh and blood, we're dealing in the spirit. So we have to go in prayer. But please don't let the enemy shut you up. So whether that's through a book, whether that's through a website, whether that's through your music, whether that's making an encouraging video, or whether that's speaking to someone that God told you